James, the servant of the Lord God, Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Let patience have her perfect work, that you may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, ask of God. God gives wisdom to all men, and he gives wisdom liberally, and does not hold back on it. Ask of God wisdom, and it shall be given unto you. But let him that ask in faith, not wavering. For he that wavers is like the waves of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed to and fro. Let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. Let the brother that is of a lower degree rejoice in that he is being exalted, but let the rich, let him know that he is going to be made low, because as the flower of the grass fades away, so shall he also fade away. The sun is no sooner risen with a burning heat, but it withers the grass, and the flowers thereof falls, and the grace of the fashion of it just perishes. So also is the rich man, that will eventually fade away in all of his ways. Blessed is the man that endures temptation, for even when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that stay in love with him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, and neither does he seek to tempt any man using evil. Every man is tempted when he's drawn away after his own lust, and he becomes enticed by his own desires. When lust is conceived, it brings forth sin. And when sin is finished, it brings forth death. Do not go in error, my beloved brethren. Every good and perfect gift comes from above, and it comes from the Father of gifts, and in him there are no variableness, and neither is there any shadow of turning. Of his own desires, of his own will, he begat us with the word of truth, and we should be acting and living like a kind of first fruits of every creature. That's how much God loved us. So therefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and be slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God. Therefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness. Lay aside all deception and everything that is not of the Spirit of God, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. Be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, receiving or rather deceiving your own selves. Be Christians that do the word and not just hear the word. For if anyone just be a hearer of the word and not a doer of the word, he is likened unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. He sees himself, but when he turns away from the mirror, he forgets the manner of man he was. Whosoever looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continues in it, not being a forgetful hearer, but rather a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed. If any man among you seem to be religious and does not bridle his tongue, but deceives his own heart, this man's religion shall be in vain. Pure religion, undefiled religion before God and the Father is this, is that you're able to visit the fatherless, the widows in their affliction, and to keep your own self unspotted from this world. So, my brethren, count it all joy. Count it all joy, even when you go through different types of temptations, tests, trials, and even tribulations. Count it joy. Count it joy, knowing that the trying of your faith works patience. But remember, let patience have a perfect work, that you will be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any man lacks wisdom, let him ask of God. Let him ask of God, who gives wisdom to everybody. Let him ask God, and God shall give it to you. This is the word of the Lord to you today, from the book of James, chapter 1. And this is God's born servant, Prophetess Dr. Mattie Nottage. Be blessed by his word.